What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? Today I'm about to react to dumbest people on Beyond Scared Straight. Oh God.
Do you see something funny? Tell me what's funny.
Yeah.
You see something funny? Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Show me how funny you is. Come on. Show me.
Beyond Scared Straight has featured different people on the show, and Beyond Scared Straight has featured different people on the show, and we have the smart ones, crazy ones, and even the dumb ones. Welcome to Film Trip. Before going into the video fully, we'll appreciate if you like this video, and if you are new, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon to turn on post notifications for instant updates on new content. Number 10, Jefferson. Jefferson is a 16-year-old. He came on the show for a burglary and domestic violence. By now, all you want to know is the dumb act he exhibited. Well, you'll find out now. He wore a pink Tweety Bird shirt to jail. You know that no time.
What? A Tweety Bird shirt to jail? Wait, huh?
You'll find out now. He wore a pink Tweety Bird shirt to jail.
Tell you no, bro. Tell you no. Tell you no.
You know that in no time, bullying and threats will surely ensue because the shirt he wore is meant for kids. A tough and crazy dude will never wear such a shirt to jail, probably because the character on the shirts are for kids. Jefferson was asked if he is really tough. The inmates laughed at him, calling him a little for liking something as stupid as that. Come to think of it, why would he wear that shirt if he doesn't like the character on it? An inmate who is awaiting trial for robbery tells him he is only calling for bullying for wearing that shirt. He even went far by calling him a stupid kid.
Look, I ain't
No,
about
but
to
that was
beat
a pink
his
shirt on. You look like a flaming blowtorch. Did you not even know the difference? You already somebody's boyfriend. Somebody gonna claim you already.
Number 9, Bobby. Bobby is 15. He is arrested for trespassing and doing drugs. Bobby said he smokes marijuana sometimes. His mom also said he comes home high almost every day. Bobby made a dumb statement. I am not afraid to go to jail. On the show, he speaks rudely to the guards without being remorseful, and this surely lets all eyes be on him. The Beyond Scared Straight program is a strict one. He was locked up and more than 5 inmates were taken to him to bully him. They threaten him and yell at him, but Bobby keeps saying he isn't scared of any of them. These inmates aren't friendly at all. They could have attacked him for talking rudely to them. A smart kid would rather be quiet. Make sure you see who's at the top of the list. It'll surely blow your mind.
Because you feel like it, because you think you're big and bad. You're gonna come and you're gonna disrespect me. It's not gonna work. You're not gonna disrespect any one of us.
Do you think you're gonna disrespect us? Get your hands out your pouch.
Number 8, Frankler. Frankler was featured in Season 5 of Beyond Scared Straight for contaminating another person's drink, destruction of properties, and gambling. He added to his crime on this episode. His strange attitude was brought to the forefront of the episode during a courtroom session. During this episode, he has brought the remote trail to assimilate what it would look like if he was actually caught in his crimes. In the scene, he was made to take an oath while on stand. Even though he took that oath, he lied, and doing so is a crime. How can he lie in a courtroom? Does he think they're joking? He committed several crimes he is about to be punished for. He still added to his crimes. That's a dumb idea. We move on with the countdown. Keep watching as we move closer to the other dumbest people on Beyond Scared Straight.
To go to tell the truth.
That really ain't that bad. Shooting dice.
Shooting dice isn't that bad, but you just told me you don't even shoot dice, so you like to shoot dice, correct?
Number 7,
The fuck?
Willie. Willie is likely to be the most fearless kid on Beyond Scared Straight, but his fearlessness is a dumb idea. You know the crazy thing he did? While on the jail visit, he was smiling at a prisoner who was in for murder. This attitude didn't go away throughout the episode. One moment, a prisoner got into his face and decided to yell at him. A smart kid would remain calm so as to reduce the inmate's attention on him, but Willie wants to gather an irrelevant momentum. Well, this dumb decision of his didn't pay off. The inmates and guards
Oh yeah, that dude crying. What the fuck? Turn up. Let me chill.
momentum. Well, this dumb decision of his didn't pay off. The inmates
his
and guards yell at
nostril
him,
move.
showing hostile
Like,
attitudes
his
towards
nose
him.
move.
This breaks Willie and made him cry at the
He
end of
really
everything.
scared. Dang.
And act tough. Why you laughing like it's funny?
Slap that man. I'm tired of seeing him laugh, man. What the you think's fun? Bitch, I got 40 years, boy.
Number 6, Brinley. Brinley was sent to the Beyond Scared Straight program for domestic abuse towards his parents, throwing things and hitting them. This is a common thing among children, causing domestic trouble, and the show seeks to correct
Oh,
this.
yeah, he look like a
happens to
tough
care
nigga.
less by almost everything he went through in the
He's 17 years old.
prison. This attitude is common among these kids. Only few take the show serious, while some try to show they are lunatics and care less about what
You
will
don't look
happen.
17 years
Although
old.
most of them will later calm down after receiving harsh treatment from the guards and the inmates. This isn't a smart
You
move
look like
from
you're
these
21.
kids. We've gone halfway already. Keep watching and wait for number 1. You shouldn't miss it.
Damn sure ain't scared of you.
We damn sure ain't scared of you either. I'll
Oh, he
beat
said,
your
I ain't
ass. I'll
scared of
take
you.
all your. What you gonna do if you do? Who you roll your eyes at? Just roll it.
Number 5, Dusty. Dusty and her sister Danielle were brought on the show for different crimes: fighting, drugs, and promiscuity. Danielle is the younger sister, and she got less retribution from the guards and inmates. Dusty was the one who faced a crazy inmate who was awaiting trial for felony. He has a Tootsie Roll Pop, telling Dusty to take the sucker. He yells at her, telling her to unwrap the Tootsie Pop, which she does slowly. Dusty wasn't taking the inmate serious, and this made him unfriendly with her. He yells at her again to open faster, saying he doesn't have all day. The dumbest thing Dusty did when she was given a chance to free her sister? She didn't free her sister. Instead, she tried to free herself.
Unwrap it. Unwrap that Tootsie Pop. Do it. Unwrap it. I ain't got all day.
The fuck, man?
Now stick it in your mouth. Stick that in your
Number
Oh,
4,
that don't
Lay.
sound right. Turn up.
Lay is one of the dumbest on the list for swinging at an officer. She was brought on the show for drugs, fighting, and graffiti. She tried to hit a female officer when she starts yelling at her. The officer asks why her fists are bald and saying that she can hit her. The female guard says, "Do you want to hit me?" Lay replies with, "Yes, ma'am." Then she tries to swing at the guard who caught her hand, then other guards came in and
I'm missing. My bad. I'm not paying attention. My bad.
called and saying that she can hit her. The female guard says, "Do you want to hit me?" Lay replies with, "Yes, ma'am." Then she tries to swing at the guard who caught her hand, then other guards came in and crowded her in a corner, telling her she messed with the wrong person. She was asked why she did that. She responded, "She asked me to, and I wanted to." Lay shows how dumb she can be for swinging at an officer. We're getting closer. Make sure you see who tops the list when we get to
What the
number
fuck?
1 in no time.
Tighten up, bro. Tighten up, bro. Tighten up, bro. What the fuck? Tighten up, bro.
Number 3, Keyshawn. Keyshawn is also on the list for being a dumb kid. He is always causing
Keyshawn.
troubles. He started fights at the gate and continues to even in the courtroom. He looks like he wanted to leave the room almost immediately. He was very animated at the beginning of the episode, but eventually his attitude got the better of him. As the kids go to the wall, Keyshawn goes to pull his pants off instead of following the directions. Absolutely no sense in that. The guards present yelled at him and he got rough-handled and pushed to the ground.
What are you messing with your pockets for?
Man, I got
What?
I said I gotta put my pants.
You gotta do what?
Put my pants up.
No, you don't.
Yes.
What did I just tell you to do?
I told him to.
Come here. I told you once.
Number 2, Alex. Alex is on the show for a hit and run and also doing drugs. He is 17 years old. He is a pretty tough dude, which didn't really pay him in the episode. He shows no fear while on the show. He looks at the inmates directly without being afraid. Alex, alongside other kids, were taken to a woman housing unit, and Alex says he is too good for them. On making that statement, he meets Yvonne, who was awaiting trial for kidnapping, battery, and assault. She said she hates to fight women because it's not a challenge for her and she can beat 3 men at a time. This shows how dangerous she can be, but Alex didn't behave well. He was still smiling and taking the scene unserious. These kids may not be that tough, but they'll like to behave obstinate, which isn't a clever idea. You've done well if you are still watching. Without taking time, let's go straight into number 1.
We'll see how hard you are, bro. One pop that storage closet, homie, and I'll mop your little ass up.
Why don't you take them up?
It's funny, huh? You think it's a joke, huh?
Number 1, Chavez. The dumbest kid on this list is Chavez. By now, all you want to know is his dumb act. He is 15, he likes to fight, smoke weed, and is also a thief. He said he is proud of all the bad things he does. He has been suspended 70 times according to his statement on the show. He is always causing trouble and is not ready to stop these violent acts. While on the show, he made a dumb decision. He tried to fight more than 5...
This nigga just punched the fence. China. Motherfucker.
70 times according to his statement on the show. He is always causing trouble and is not ready to stop these violent acts. While on the show, he made a dumb decision. He tried to fight more than 5 inmates. Isn't that dumb? The inmates were yelling at him, "You want to see some fights? Come on in." He replies, "Ain't scared of y'all." He was trying to go in and fight the inmates for insulting his dad, but a guard pulled him back and told him, "They'll skin your ass alive. They don't care about you or your dad. You ain't tough. When you gon' get that in your head." Thanks to the guard who pulled him back, Chavez didn't have to live with the consequences of this dumb decision.
Go on in. Do you see something funny? Tell me what's funny. Yeah. You see something funny? Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Show me y'all funny you is. Come on.
We have come to the end of the video. Thanks for watching.
Crazy. Wow.